Hi, my name is Rosa, and I am honored to be introducing you to yoga today. So this video is for total beginners. You don't have to have any prior experience with yoga. You don't have to be strong, you don't have to be flexible. So the way that you are here today and the way that your body feels are perfect. And I invite you to come to sit down on your mat if you have a mat, otherwise on the ground. What matters is that you're sitting comfortably. So you could pause the video to really make sure that you're comfortable. And then when you are, let your eyes fall close. Yoga means union, and we want to unify body, mind, and emotions using the breath. So the breath works like super glue. It bridges different parts of our experience. And I invite you to really make this about the breath. Let's start right away, amping up your breath here. So deep, steady inhales and deep exhales. Inhale in through the nose and exhale out of your nose. Again, deep inhale and full exhale. And keep that breath going even while I talk. So one more thing before we start. In yoga, you want to respect your boundaries. If your body tells you to take a break, please do so. If you're not sure if you should, check whether you're still able to breathe deeply and could pull off a smile. And if you can't, it is time to take a break, which you would be doing in child's pose, which we're coming into now. So in child's pose, your knees are as wide as your mat and your big toes touch. You're going to bring your arms forward next to your ears and relax your shoulders. And this is your home base. You can always come back here. You could spend a whole session in this pose and still have a perfect practice. So promise yourself to return to this pose when you need to. And then take 5 deep breaths on your own, breathing space into your body. And then on your 5th inhale, engaging through the core, that means pulling your belly in and up, come into all fours. So come onto hands and knees. Your knees are hips width apart. There's a 2 fist distance in between your knees. They're right underneath your pelvis, and your hands are shoulder width apart, right underneath your shoulders. And then keep pulling your shoulders back into their sockets, opening your heart forward. Your next inhale, pull the belly in towards the spine. And exhaling, press the knuckles of your hands into the ground. Inhaling, now start to roll up from the bottom of your spine, arching vertebra by vertebra. Exhaling, come back, rounding the spine. Inhale, 1 vertebra at a time, arching into cow pose. Exhale, slowly rolling down, rounding into cat pose. Repeat that. Inhale, can you still feel your breath? And exhale back. And then on your inhale, come into a neutral spine, and exhaling, extend the right leg back, tucking your toes under. Inhale, send the left foot next to the right foot, and exhale, I will meet you in plank pose. So there should be one long line from your heels all the way to the crown of your head, and your hips are neither sagging nor sticking out. You could lower your knees down if this gets too intense, and then you're going to take 3 full breaths here. Keep pressing those hands down and keep reaching forward through the heart. Then on your 4th inhale, pull your belly in and up and press your hands down. Exhaling, push your seat to the ceiling, maintaining the distance between hands and feet, arriving in downward dog. As you inhale, bend through your knees, and exhaling, keep your knees bent and send your sits bones up as though they wanted to tickle the ceiling here. Inhale, keep that length in the spine, and exhale, maybe extend your legs, but only if you can maintain the length in your spine. Take 2 more breaths here. Keep pushing your hands down and engaging through your core. Then on your third inhale, bend through your knees and look in between your hands. And from here, walk your feet to your hands, taking small, light steps. Once you've arrived at the top of your mat, fold your upper body over your legs and bring your big toes and knees to touch. And then bend through your knees and pull your belly button towards the spine, elevating the sits bones up to the ceiling. Then start rolling up one vertebra at a time as slowly as you can. Your head is the last thing to move, coming to stand. Once you're up, shift your weight into your right foot. Lift the left foot off the ground, hugging the left knee into your chest. If you do fall out, fall out. This is not about perfection. This is about having an experience. And if your experience today is shaking, then enjoy the ride. And when you're ready, I will meet you with your left foot placed on the inside of the right leg, above or below the knee, coming into tree pose. You could place your hands on your hips or in front of your heart in prayer pose, or extend them all the way up. So choose the variation that is right for you today. Going further isn't better, it's just different. And then take 3 deep breaths here. On your fourth inhale, release your hands and then hug your left knee into your chest again. And exhaling, place your left foot next to your right foot. And then take a deep breath, shake everything out. And shift your weight into your left foot. Lift the right foot off the ground, hug the right knee into your chest. And if you manage, great. And if you fall out, great too. I will meet you with your right foot placed on the inside of the left leg, above or below the knee, toes facing down, coming into tree pose. Again, placing your hands on your hips or in front of your heart in prayer pose, or extending them all the way up, whatever your body calls for. And then take 3 deep breaths here. Keep on pushing that left foot into the ground, and keep pushing the right foot into the left leg. Left leg pushes back. That gives you a stable foundation. On your fourth inhale, release your hands and hug your right knee into your chest. Exhaling, release your right foot next to your left foot. Inhale here, and exhale. And then shake everything out. You could blow out your lips, or make some sounds. And then bring your chin to your chest and bend through your knees, engage through the core and roll down 1 vertebra at a time, slowly folding over your legs. And then once you're all the way down, press your hands down, shoulder width apart, into the ground and step back into downward dog. Release your knees to the ground. Separate your knees mat width again. Bring your big toes to touch. So we're revisiting child's pose here, your home base. And you're going to take 5 deep breaths. And then on the bottom of your next exhale, engage through your core. Inhaling, start to walk your hands back and come to sit. So we'll do what I call a little mermaid move. You're going to place your left hand to the left and shift your weight into that left hand so that you can bring your legs forward over the right side. Make sure that you have enough space behind you to lie down. So you might want to walk your feet forward to the front of your mat, and from there, slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra, coming down onto your mat. And then hug your knees into your chest. Move your hips to the right. Release your bent knees to the left. And extend your arms to both sides, creating a T shape here. If your neck is okay, you could gaze to the right. Otherwise, keep the head central, and you're welcome to close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, letting gravity take over here. Shoulders are soft, belly is wide, pelvis is heavy. On your 4th inhale, engage through the core again to protect your lower back. Exhaling, bring your knees back to center. We're going to change sides now. So shift your hips to the left and let your knees go to the right. Arms stay in their T shape. Again, if the neck is okay, you could turn your head to your left. Otherwise, keep the head central. And then after all this concentration and hard work, allow this pose to work for you, handing over control. Taking 2 more deep breaths. Softening your face, softening your eyebrows. And then on your next inhale, slowly with your core engaged, come back to center. And hug your knees in, bring your forehead to your knees. And take a super deep inhale. And at the top of the inhale, you're going to hold your breath and inhale a little more. And then hold it. Contract every muscle in your body. Feet, legs, butt, belly, arms, hands, face, everything. Hold it. Hold it. And release. Exhaling out your mouth, extending arms and legs long. So this is Shavasana, final relaxation. Some say that it is the most important pose in yoga. And if you have time, I encourage you to press pause here and stay for longer. And then you can let your eyes fall close and allow the breathing to breathe you and the weight of your body to dissolve into the ground. Giving yourself permission to let go and find stillness. Slowly come back and start to deepen your breath, expanding your body with the breath here. And then gently moving fingers and toes, waking up your body. When you're ready, keep your eyes closed, hug your knees in, and roll over your right side, coming to sit. Wrap your arms around your knees once you're there. Rest your forehead on your knees. Giving yourself a hug after class. So you're going to hug the person you are on this day, in this place, with everything that makes you you. All those beautiful parts of you, as well as everything you struggle with. Holding yourself without conditions for a couple breaths, like you mean it. And then release. Let your knees go to the sides. Bring your hands to your heart. Take 1 more deep inhale and exhale out the mouth. Thank you so much. I wish you a beautiful day and I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.